let's get you cleaned up. Hey everybody, it's Dr. Freels here. Guess what? I have a toenail trim for you. I know you love them. This gentleman only has fungus on 1 foot, so I go into detail about why he's getting fungus on his skin and nails just to the 1 foot, as well as laser therapy, circulation issues. So it's all about fungus, all about treatment. We're gonna trim the toenails and talk about treatment. See you there. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and we have a ton of toenail trimming videos on there. The ram's horn one, I think you'll like. Check it out. Here we go. So, when is the last time you were able to trim the nail?
Oh, it's very hard for me, but I do it, maybe a month ago or something.
Well, I'm excited for you. So you tried Lamisil how long ago?
A year.
A year ago. We were just discussing that the Lamisil, which is the oral medication for toenail fungus, in patients that don't have good circulation, the medication is not able to come down here to actually get to the nail. So sadly, it's a very potent medication on the liver.
Yes.
And to me, it's just floating around in your system. So he understands that, with his blood flow, that laser therapy is going to be more difficult to get the exact look that we want, but we are going to add NitroBid as a cream around the base of the ball of the foot. If you get any headaches or feel, dizzy or something like that, please discontinue and let me know. So what we're doing is getting all of these nice and thinned down to be able to laser them and then use the topical daily. It is called Relax. It is also infused with a very potent antifungal as well as citric acid, which is a healing agent.
Do I get that at a pharmacy?
We have it here. They don't carry it at the pharmacy. It will also help the dryness of your skin. And as a diabetic, you're prone, to getting that dry skin.
What did you say was going to help the circulation?
NitroBid. That's the cream that will be at the pharmacy. You got it. So we're gonna, Katrina, do you want a radio for a Dremel? Or do we have one in here that's handy in a few minutes?
One in here.
Okay. Fantastic. And then I'm going to get some fresh nippers to trim those nails over here so we're not worried about cross-contamination. And that's also important. If you get a pedicure and, they're trimming your nails and you have fungus on 1 foot and then they go to the other side, it's likely being transferred. Also, autoclaving instruments is really the key to surgically sterile nippers like this. So laser treatment is 1 treatment a month. Takes maybe 10 minutes. There is no downtime. You can go run a marathon, go swimming. All of that is perfectly fine. And we already talked about, there's a black spot over here, but this is the same thing, which is that a little bit of pressure. I believe this one's from the second toe here, and see how I was able to clip that off. That's how I know it's not a melanoma, because it came with the nail and there's nothing dark underneath of it. But I would suspect, relax that, those tootsies for me, there we go. I would suspect that this big toe is pressing up against the second toe, causing that little bit of bleeding underneath the nail. We're getting quite a bit of it off, which is good.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of
people. We're attacking this head on, aren't we?
Yes, 100%.
It had been worrying me so much. Why I decided, well, it just worries me so often because I like to wear sandals and swim and all that. It's almost like having teeth that discolored.
Yes.
Because that's horrible if you don't do anything about your discolored teeth.
Exactly. Oh, I know. My niece, when she was younger, I'd have to beg her to brush her teeth, and I would send her all these scary pictures of gingivitis and all this. The good news is no laser is needed over here. Oh, one of the things that we were talking about is why you're getting fungus on 1 foot and not both. It's not uncommon. It's more common to get it on both. But the reason we do is because when we're walking, there's a little more friction occurring on the fungal side. So essentially, there's some type of pivoting that occurs on the forefoot, and it's damaging the nerves as well. And once that fungus starts, it just goes nuts. And that's why I'm so aggressive in trimming it back, because any overhanging ledge or any buildup of the fungus itself creates more fungus. So my thought is get as many fungal families off of the toes and the skin as much as possible. We'll definitely, so we're going to do a medicated foot soak that has the antifungal, the citric acid in it, and then we're going to do the topical, which is basically, it's called a 4-in-1 total nail renewal. 2 ingredients are antifungals, again, prescription strength. Lactic acid is going to lift out discoloration, and the urea is going to thin it. So good for fungal nails, thick nails, non-fungal nails even, because of the urea.
Are you going to give me instructions, because I'll have trouble remembering all that?
Yes.
You will?
Of course. Absolutely. And that's why Katrina, we always have an assistant with us, because they take notes for you as well. All right,
What's that black there? Oh, that.
This here?
Uh-huh.
So this is fungus that's built up underneath of the nail. Essentially, the fungus built up and it caused it to retract. So you have all of this under. So I just trimmed it back so we can really thin it out and get to more living fungus that's underneath the nail.
Will that go away with the black or no?
This?
Yeah.
Hopefully. That's the goal. Let me kind of moisten up your toes, because when they're real crumbly like this, they like to kick off a lot of nail dust.
Yeah.
And some podiatrists don't even, or will not, do the Dremel anymore because of the risk of the fungal spores getting in our lungs. I don't trim enough toenails to make it an issue, but I'm just going to smooth this guy first. What's going on here, Katrina?
You just.
Gosh, I'm making a mess. The girl's trying to kill me. Here we go. Usually to laser 5 toenails maybe takes 15 minutes, if that.
I got it. That's it.
But we'll check the schedule to see if that's something that we can't do today since you're already here.
Yes, yes. And then how many treatments?
1 treatment a month for 6 months.
Okay.
No matter what you do, it generally takes about a year for the nail to grow out. And with poor circulation, it just kind of adds that extra headache to it. But hopefully that nitro bid, and then also keep your feet nice and warm. Because the way I look at it, if the nails or the toes are cold, the nails are not growing. Yeah. Probably feels pretty good to get some of this off.
Yeah, yeah. As I say, getting the process started so you can feel better already.
Yeah, oh good. Get that little edge there. Here's our big daddy. Get that little Dremel bit in the corner there. That's a good shot right there, because this is how it just layer this white plaque almost in here. It's just layering on itself, so it almost formed a little hole. And we'll go ahead and get a picture of this just to monitor to make sure it's growing out and it's not an issue. Just watch it real close. Look at that. Just kind of, it's almost like a tunneling.
Well, it's looking better already.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Was not fungus?
That's fungus, yeah. It was just, like I said, tunneling back to the cuticle area.
Already looks better.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get you cleaned up. And see that orange. is another color of fungus. I mean, it literally can be black, brown, white, every shade of brown and yellow. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put some lotion on and then just let that sit here for a couple of minutes to dry in, and then we'll move you over to the laser room. Or they may be bringing it in here. I don't know yet. We have a couple. All right. Feeling good?
Better.
Good.
Psychologically.
Look at you. You'll be ready for this weekend for July 4th.
I will, yes.
So this has peppermint and grapefruit in it. Peppermint was my grandpa's, I would say, signature scent. After he trimmed trimmed toenails, he would always have me rub peppermint lotion on their feet. And I remember the patients just being like, oh, it feels so good. I mean, they really...
Was he a podiatrist too?
He was,
Here in town?
No, in Portsmouth, Ohio.
Oh, right, yes.
I'm from right across the river at South Portsmouth. But I started my own foot care line after him.
Oh, wonderful.
How's that feel?
It feels wonderful.
All right. Let's let you dry off, and then we'll get you ready to go.